Morning everyone, or evening, afternoon. Today is day 2, video number 2, hips and hip flexors with Larissa and Steve at Nuna's gym. I love Nuna. Let's see how it goes today. Let's start. Hi everyone, day 2. Steve, Larissa, hip flexors and hips. Shall we carry on today?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. We start from child position. You open knees wide and you move down on the floor. The main thing to remember is when you inhale, you engage muscles. When you exhale, you let them go. Inhale, and when you exhale, you're slightly moving one of your hands forward. Try to relax your head on the floor if you can reach the floor. If it's not, have a pillar and place yourself over the pillar. Now you start concentrating on your lower back. Inhale and exhale. You keep stretching your back. And then keep move hips from side to side slightly. Even shoulders from side to side, move them. And keep forward a little bit. And you should feel that with each exhalation, you can go a little bit further down. It's hips, back, arms, stretch. Every posture we're holding for up to 1 minute. Of course, if you don't have time or don't feel it's comfortable, you straight away move out. From child position, we shall move into down facing dog. So you just into child position, and then you push into toes and slowly move into down facing dog. Last time we have shown you how to use stairs. So if you Steve, please move towards this bench and place hands on your bench. Everything be in line. It should be in line, your hands, your shoulders and your hips. You concentrate on stretching your back. So back moving up, hips moving higher. Well done, you're stretching your hips one by one. Inhale and exhale. Until you start shaking, then obviously it's too much. Now this down facing dog can be done anywhere. You can use the wall, you can use the chair, you can use stairs, and slowly and gradually you can progress into the perfect down facing dog, which has a V-shaped position. When you feel you're tired or you had enough, you stop. How does it feel today? Sometimes it's difficult, it depends on the day.
Yeah, a little tighter.
Tighter. And when you had enough, let's finish. I do every day as well, my hip flexors opening up. And one of them looks very silly, but it's like sumo stretch. So I stand in the middle of the mat and then move my right knee up, open to the side as much as I can. You can help yourself with your hand. You stand and you start sitting down, up, slow movements, and then to the left side, you open your knee, you can help yourself, you can hold the chair, you can hold the wall, open up, stand, and you try to sit down as low as you can. Hands can be anywhere. If you want to work on your shoulder blades, you can clasp hands behind your back, and you slowly sit down and try to move up. Try to keep your back flat, it's hard, okay? And you need to feel that you're stretching both directions. Even help yourself with your hand to open your. How does it feel? Yay! Up tight. Tight. It's tight. Five sets is enough. This is the second one. And of course, if you feel it's too much, always stop. If you can, you try to go a little bit further down, tiny little bit, but tiny, and exhale when you go down. Inhale up. Don't skip it, rotate your hip as well. Don't skip rotation, it's important. Help yourself with your hand and see if you can move a little bit more. Last one, let's do last one. Perfect. I hold usually the wall or the chair, and I simply will move and kick my leg backward and forward. Keep your knees slightly bent to start with. Don't stretch straight away. And I start moving hip backward and forward. And with time, I'm moving higher, but of course, we are all different. So start slowly, slow movements, and knees slightly bent, 10 times. You stretch your leg back to the back as much as you stretch the forward. 10 is enough. On the other side. The next one is squat. Everybody's different. This is one of the best postures to release your lower back and to work on your hip flexors. So what I do, I keep hands closer to my chest and constantly pushing elbows into my thighs, chest and chin push forward. If it's really too much and you even cannot get into this position, hands down on the floor, and we will be moving hips from side to side. Don't stay still, you just need to keep moving, keep stretching. Okay? There are two different options, it's one of them. So either you try to sit down. Yeah, too much for you. Right, hands down on the floor and keep moving hips from side to side. Right, I can see it's your favorite position. Your asana should be forever. You're not on your own with this one. Majority of athletes and runners and cyclists are struggling with hip flexors. The rest body is perfect, but you have them very, very tight because of your workouts. Right, okay, it's enough. And each time I'm try to go further down. Hands can be in the front, one can be in the back, one in the front. It depends how you feel. This is the final destination, but it doesn't matter. We will keep working up. Right is always tighter than left if you're right hand and legs. Hands down on the floor and start stretching leg. It's very hard, very, very hard. You don't have to stretch your leg fully and completely. It's tough. Well done. Well done. He's doing good. Oh, I know you suffer. I can see this. Sorry. But it's very, very efficient. If you feel it's enough, stop as always to do. Enough, stick enough. Well done. Good job. You can use a block or you can sit on the pillow or bolster and legs quite wide. And it's fine enough to enable to open your hips. You just need to curl down. And when you curl down, your hips are open up. I know I can open them further and more. You feel it, you feel in your groin area, it will be open straight away. Just slide. And it's already stretched, isn't it? Tough? You don't want to do this? It's enough. And I will show you what we're going to do next. If you need to sit in a higher pillow or 2 blocks, please do so. So the next step is opening our hips and groins area. Hands on your hips, and you keep your back flat, and you simply try to roll forward. Simple things. The final destination for us is this one. One day. Hands on your hips. You try to keep your lower back straight and slightly move forward. Just hands can be on your shins or ankles, and you slightly move forward. Inhale up and exhale, go down. That's it. Slightly tiny movements, but you should feel deep, deep, deep stretch. Do you? Does it work for you?
Oh, yeah.
And you can sit at home. That's it. Perfect. The last one for today. Clasp your hands. You rock from side to side on your hips. You try to push your chest forward, keeping your lower back flat. Inhale. When you exhale, you push into elbows into your shins, and forehead is trying to reach toes. Rock from side to side on your hips. And maybe this is enough for you. You can move legs slightly forward, soles of your feet if it's extremely uncomfortable. Keep pushing chest forward and lean forward. It's easy for me if you clasp hands and move them under the soles of your feet, then you can grab it and you can then pull yourself forward towards to your toes. Inhale up and exhale slightly down. This is it. This is maximum what you do. Inhale up and exhale down. Well done. Awesome.
Thanks.
Well done, Steve. Good job.